Hello, everybody.
Yeah,
I'd like to see you. Today's show, we're gonna have our special guest, um, Brian from Searching from Tone, and we're gonna bring him up here right now.
yeah, that'll be really
How
good.
you doing, Brian?
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on, guys? It was a pleasure.
All right,
good.
Glad to see
Ple-
you.
pleasure to have you on here. I've been trying to get you for a while,
Yeah.
but I want to thank you and for everything you do for this community to help find the right guitar, pedals, amps, all the little things try to make the tone better that we might be looking for. So
Thank
you
you,
may
man. I
be
appreciate
searching
that.
for your tone, but you're searching for everybody's tone at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the impetus of the channel was to bring that perspective of the person that sucks. I freely admit that I suck, and that I'm definitely not a virtuoso type person, and it I think it gets lost in like the video, not the video, but in translation of YouTube world sometimes, where you get somebody that makes a comment and says you have no right, like
Yeah,
Yeah, I
doing
think
this.
Da
Well, I
Vinci
mean,
said the same thing that he sucked.
I
I
I have
suck.
a phone and I have a microphone and I have a passion, so I do have the right to do whatever I want to do. And that
Yeah,
person that makes that comment also has a right to do what they want to do too. So,
yeah. As long
Yeah,
as
well,
it's nice and good.
Mhm.
I suck at guitar. You at least you can play. I'm
Uh,
still learning. So
I mean, it's probably the difference between you and me is probably about like 1 or 2 weeks, honestly. um,
I've been doing it for 10 months. You've been doing it for years, off and on.
well, I mean, I've been doing it on and off so much that I've forgotten more than I actually do know. And from doing this now, both of you guys, that it's a lot to learn this aspect of YouTube. Now throw on top of guitar, trying to learn that. Like that's why I feel like it's still the progression of playing hasn't gotten better because I've actually just recently, I think myself, have just gotten comfortable behind a camera. I mean, like I
Yeah,
watch you guys are so much farther ahead of me as far as like where you are at now on
yeah. You got
doing
it
live
down.
streams. Like
I
you
think
guys
you
like
really have it down.
slow down good and everything like that. Like I watch you guys, I'm like, I can't even keep up like with my
I
stuff.
think you got it down. You're really good at talking
You got it
to
down more
people.
than I do. I'm
Yeah,
just
you really got it down. You're so excellent. If you
going
could
with
sit there for an
trying to
hour by
go
yourself and talk to
go with the
people, that's
flow.
amazing.
Oh, I mean, I go back and I watch videos of like my time frame of like where I was in my journey,
Yep.
like, and I compare, like, not that I'm comparing it to you guys, but I'm like,
Mm,
man, I sound like a bumbling moron. Like, I don't know how anybody watched this stuff back then, and I'm watching you guys. I'm like, that's why I say you guys have definitely
no.
got a
Well,
really great
thanks,
flow.
but
I appreciate that either way,
So if you
Brian.
think
I
about
really
it, in 1-2 years, how much better you guys will even be at that? It'll be,
yeah, because I
yeah.
wasn't even used to getting into the camera in front of it or anything, and I didn't want to go on Charlie's show in case depressing stuff came out and stuff like that. And then
Mhm.
Ed asked me to check him out and stuff, and I started helping him, which we didn't really have no people, and all of a sudden we had 30, 40 people. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
But it's the same
And
way I look, and I feel like an idiot too, looking at myself.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure in 10, 15 years from now, if we're still doing this, we'll still be like, man, we still sound like idiots. But
I figure I sound like an idiot all the time, so I might as well do whatever I gotta do anyways. Um, Gonna say hi to a couple people in the chat real
sure.
quick. We got Jeremy from Strings and Pucks that
All
are
right.
working on lunch from the for the family. Be back on later. We got Timothy Richards
Oh,
saying,
yay.
and a
Hey,
can of
Timothy.
corn going here.
Good to
Then
see
you
you,
got
buddy.
Cushman saying, "What's up?"
Hey, Kush.
We got Greasy Monkey in the house saying, "Good
Hey,
morning,
David.
all. Puppy Badass Cheese searching for Tone and Cushman Timmy and everybody."
Way
Pucks.
cool.
Good to see you.
And we also got CD Nelson
All
Hey, Kush.
right.
saying hello. And look, that's all we got right in right now. Everybody's pretty much talking to each other.
Good.
And
Strolling on in.
yeah,
That's why I
Yeah.
started doing that thing, that little silly segment. I don't know if you catch the beginning of mine. Like,
Yeah.
if you get a
it threw
notification,
me off.
scroll on in.
The past 2 ones threw me off. I'm like, am I watching the right channel?
Yeah.
I see the search for Total logo, but then it's all this weird stuff. I'm like, okay.
I
Yeah,
said,
am I on the right thing? I did the same
I
thing
have a
too.
live stream that's ad free, but the first 10 minutes it was all ads.
That's cool.
That I don't get paid for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
well, it's like
cartoons. That's
little
really
cartoons
funny.
and stuff like that. I'm like, what Kool-Aid Brian's been in? I want
Mhm.
some.
It gets tough finding this stuff though, too, though. So I don't know
Oh
how much
yeah.
longer I'll be doing that whole ad thing, but
It's
Well,
funny.
you also make your own ads, and you
yeah.
dress up as your wife.
Yep.
This is funny.
Well, that's the thing, is like I kind of, so when I started the channel, I took what I liked about other channels that
Yep.
actually were outside the niche, and then I didn't realize that some of the people actually did do some of the things.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch this guy, Paul Hibbert Home Tech, and he would do like those type of those ads or bits or things like that.
Yep.
And I'm like, I haven't seen that in the guitar world. I'm like, I'll bring that to the guitar world. So I basically
Yep.
ripped him off, but put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
And then, I had no clue until one day someone left. So a while ago, somebody left a stupid comment saying something to the effect of, all these YouTube creators always dropping the boxes from the air. Like,
Yeah.
like how I always catch the box and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I never seen that from anybody else.
I know the Guitar Geek does it.
Yeah, Guitar Geek does it.
I think even 60 Cycle Hum, I think, does it sometimes. But then even recently, some guy complained that I always throw the box and the manual around. So like now I make it a point to make sure that I always drop a box. I'll even drop the guitar now, and I make sure I throw the. But
just
it's
to make sure that guy's happy.
Amazing the things that people pick out to complain about on the video. Like not the fact that there was horrible playing, but that I dropped a box on there. That's
yeah. That's hilarious. There's a lot of people watching, and some really like that kind of stuff. You know.
We got Stephen Munch in the chat.
Hey, Munch. Good to see you. Yeah, so I mean, but actually, the reason why I throw the instructions and I throw that stuff away is because I kind of try to give it like not the impression, but I want to take a look actually at the product first before even diving into any types of instruction manuals, or anything like that, to see how easy it is to use. And a lot of times, stuff you really don't have to go diving into instruction manuals. Some of the multi-effects pedals I've had to, but there he is.
Yep.
But that's the reason why I actually do it, is because like, to me, most of the stuff in the guitar world, with barring multi-effects and things like that, even amps should be pretty much plug and play, and anybody should be able to how to do it and use it. So.
Yeah, I won the Boss GT 1000 from 012. I still have it here boxed up. I cut the box a little so it's easier to unwrap.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting for Keith to get his pedal that he wanted that night. So
nice. Yeah, I mean that's going to be a monster, but that is going to be so amazing for you as far as
that's going to be a world changer.
Yeah, it's going to be. You're going to have like so much fun with that thing, because there's going to be so much that everybody's always talking about. You easily have, a Marshall amp in there. You have a Fender amp. I think they even label them as Friedmans. I think there's Friedmans. So you have all these high-end amps. It is digital, but it's the sound, the effects. Now, all the pedals that I have up on the shelves over there, you have them all at your feet. So, and the best part is
they have all the Boss pedals.
It's not so old, and it's not so new that there's just a million videos that you go watch that you'll be able to learn from it. So that's like even the best part.
Yeah, that's what me and Keith are going to do when we hook it up. But I also got to clean this room sometime. Just the way we got
mine's a
all
mess
this
right
stuff in there. Oh, you should see mine.
Yeah.
Mine's 10 times work, Brian. You got all that footage. I got this small little dinky
yeah.
room, and as you can see, I got a pile of stuff right in the corner.
Well, just the bigger the room, the bigger the crap you could fill inside of it. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
To
all
clean
But
up.
at least Brian, I'd have it spread out a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's just that I have smaller spots to step in between stuff. Like that door right there right now has been open since the live stream, and that's because I can't close it right now. So
That's so funny.
yeah.
That's super good.
So how's your dogs doing?
I'm watching him right now on the camera because I didn't know the wife was actually working today. So far he's being okay.
Okay.
Set him up with some like licking treats to kind of. So I have him. I have a little like a doggy camera to watch him. So, but
Well, Keith had one of his dogs pass away a week ago.
yeah,
I
sorry
think it
about
was.
that.
Yeah. Well, it sucked because he's a chow and he knows to keep people out and he knows who can come in. I never lock my door. I keep my windows open. And it was nice being able to go to sleep and know that the house was safe. He'd sit in the kitchen, watch the door, watch the window. It just,
Hey, Bill.
he was total trustworthy, you know?
Yeah.
It made a big difference.
Oh,
It's so
man,
different without him around.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because our funny you say that because yesterday our neighbor's dog got out and they called him because they were away. Called my wife. My wife, I was on the couch because the dogs wake up super early, so I was on the couch with the dogs sleeping. She went past all of us outside, got the dog outside, and then knocked on the door and asked for like a leash.
Yeah.
Not one of us stirred. not me, not the dogs or anything like that. She's like, you guys is unbelievable. Somebody can come in and abduct me.
Steve Gunner's in the house, and Mitch Heyman
Hey, Steve,
is in the house.
Hey, Mitch.
Love to have you here. He was our guest
Yeah,
last
it's
week.
so cool being here.
He was so great.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We're gonna have Bill. I think it's the week, not next weekend, the weekend after. Bill's
Nice.
We got
That's real.
Yeah.
Jeremy's
a great dude.
Jeremy's coming on next week.
Oh, nice.
He's a
Yeah,
Bucks.
Very nice.
It'd
Yep.
be great to hear what he does and what he's into.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Oh, I love his
Sunday
songs.
morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amazing
Amazing Grace.
Grace was just awesome this morning. I loved when he did the Stand By Me. That brought back memories back to the one movie that they did with Richard Dreyfuss and everything. And that was one of my favorite movies. Plus, brought me back to my childhood. So
yeah. That's good when that can happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When things were a lot easier, right, Brian?
Oh yeah. If I tell people now, I'm like, if I could stay in high school, I thought I wanted to get out of high school.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
We were all
had it good right then.
We had it good back then. We didn't know how good we had it until we got out in the real world.
I wish I could go back to then with the gear that we have now, because the gear that we have now is so much better than the gear we had back then.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like we wish
some of the prices are even cheaper.
We wish we had the computers that they have now. We wish they had some of the toys they have now. I'm like, geez, you guys couldn't come up with this stuff when I was a kid. It's so simple.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember getting excited over like one of our first computers. It was a Commodore, and it had like the built-in keyboard, and it was probably about as big as the screen right here.
Yeah.
And it was just like a little blobs moving around, stuff like that. It's like now it's like crazy.
I remember there's computers in school where they were square and they just had the green letters, and you had to type in the programs. Like, oh god.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, I couldn't even imagine starting YouTube or anything like that like 10, 15 years ago with this stuff. Like, I mean, now it's so easy. I mean, literally using the iPhone.
Yeah.
And just shooting.
And all the kids and stuff that haven't had a chance to see what it's like back there have no idea. Because you could have a best friend 2 blocks away and you'd miss them. you know,
Yep.
because
Yeah.
there's no way of getting a hold of him. You have to run in your mom's house and use the phone, but chances are he wasn't home, and because he's over looking for you. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well,
But so much is different.
the only one problem with the phones that we have is you do a video call, messenger call, or Zoom call over your phone. It winds up heating up because you got all the other stuff running to have a camera. So
Yeah, we
I don't
figured in
think
the
that
future
sucks.
it'd be like George Jetson, where everybody would talk on the TV. But no, as soon as phones came out, everybody just all my kids text. You know, I find even they just want to text. They don't want to see me. They don't want to talk to me. They just want to text or message.
Okay.
And I can't
Well,
think
I
of a
mean,
kid that doesn't do that.
I think I'm even guilty of that stuff sometimes. Like sometimes I'll hang up and I'll be like, that could have been either an email or a text, you know, like
Yeah.
instead of a phone conversation. And for me, actually, it's even more so is that if the dogs hear the phone go off and then they hear you talking, they think that like either I'm talking to my wife or like they want to be involved in it. So it's like you know, if you call and you say, hey, do you need me to pick up, the dog's gonna be riled up for 3 hours instead.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you were a fireman too, huh?
Yeah. So I was actually a volunteer firefighter in my my hometown, and
Oh wow.
started doing that. My father did that, so it was kind of like a family thing. All my uncles did it, my cousins did it, and I only had one cousin that was on the New York City Fire Department. And my father actually didn't want me to take the test because he didn't want me to miss out on like holidays and weekends and all stuff like that. I mean that I never had kids, I always missed out on holidays and weekends. But there's nothing bad about being in a firehouse on the holidays. It's definitely better than a patrol car as a police officer. No offense to any police officers out there, but so did that for 20 years, and that's actually kind of like where I started to think about like how I could translate that into this is still to continue to give back and to, you know, provide some sort of entertainment, not entertainment, but some sort of like help.
Be there
people.
for
It's
people.
like I always say, if one video could help one person not make a mistake or get the right piece of gear, then that video is worth it. And I really do enjoy doing the giveaways. I think we're almost close to about in 2 years giving away $10,000 worth of stuff. And everybody keeps all the big YouTubers have told me to not do them. Like they're not worth it. You know, they're too much of a hassle. And I've only had two instances of being a hassle. And actually, one of the products wasn't even mine. I didn't even send it. So like if I had eyes on it, I could probably take more responsibility for that one. But other than that, like it's been worth it. I mean, if you think about it, like $10,000 worth of stuff, and
that's amazing.
Issues. So it feels good to be able to do that, and even sometimes and it's really, I'm more of the middle person than anything, because it's really everybody else that's really always funding this stuff.
Yeah,
the super chat, super thanks, all that stuff like that completely pays for it. It doesn't bring in any money. And the Patreon, I designed a Patreon, which many people like, kind of like don't understand the way a Patreon do as viewers and subscribers and followers to patron the person who, you know, has that Patreon, like saying thank you for doing what you do, or there's some sort of little perks. Whereas mine, from the get-go, I figured out exactly how much Patreon takes, how much I could possibly give away, and at the end of the day, it breaks out even. Minus like maybe like enough. Like last year, I sent out Christmas cards to the patrons. This year, I'll probably do something a little bit different. So, but
That's really cool. And you never know, somebody might get it that really needs it, or has a kid that needs it, or
Oh,
whatever, and it
absolutely.
really could bring somebody
Yeah,
around.
I mean, it's great stories. Sometimes, like 2 months ago, I gave away, and it went to a person up in Maine who donates stuff and to I think it was underprivileged children. I forget exactly, but Muddy H2O. Um, and then actually Seth won a um, Squire debut Stratocaster, which I believe he gave to somebody with a learning disability.
Yeah,
So like that stuff is like really
that's
cool
really
when
cool.
you
And you
find
can
out
tell
that
from,
happens.
Yeah.
But it always it's pretty
yeah,
awesome.
Mitch says I can't watch with audio cutting out. I don't what you guys are saying. I don't know why the audio is
we're
cutting out.
sounding good here. There's a lot of bad weather out there. I hear
Yeah,
it's snowing in Canada right now, blizzard stuff.
yeah.
They're expecting 3 feet to somebody I talked to.
I just noticed that when I was because I was trying to do something and does
Is
anybody
it
else?
all
That's what I'm
is it
asking.
all of our audio or is it just me?
Whose audio is it, or is it everybody's audio? Mitch or anybody? Can you guys hear us?
Anybody else having trouble or problems hearing anything?
It's all three of us.
It's all three of
Yeah,
us?
that's what they're saying.
I have no
Well,
idea why it's
it's
cutting
bizarre
out.
because it sounds good to us.
Yeah, we're all fine. I'll check my settings. I'm going to my foresight. My foresight's running. My thing is running. I have the echo cancellation on. I don't have a reduced back on. Automatic adjustment is fine. So it's got a only thing I can think, Brian, it's maybe something to do with the weather in certain areas, and it's messing it up.
And so other people are having bad.
I have 3 kids, 1 lip readers. It cuts in and out
Huh.
every once in a while now. Probably
Yeah, I
something
don't know
on
what that
edge
could be.
that could be internet.
YouTube.
Steve Gunner's saying it could be something to do with my internet, but I don't see anything wrong with anything.
You want to pop out and come back in just for the heck of it? There we go. Okay, sound better or sound worse? Everything
Yeah.
good?
Does that change anything? I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably still hosted through Ed.
Just checking. Yeah, there's nothing better than giving something away, or even and the person really appreciates it. You just feel so great, you know?
Mitch says sorry, it's unwatchable.
No, no.
Same.
Are you hardwired, Ed, or do you go off your Wi-Fi?
I go off my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You want me to step out, see if it's me?
Yeah, see if it's you, Keith.
Just for the heck
You
of
know
it.
you were having problems too.
So,
All right. Well, we'll wait till Keith comes back and we'll tell him.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to send you both a new link. This sucks. I hate when this happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new month, right? So I mean, I know like StreamYard, I think starts.
Yeah. Steve Gunner says that either internet or StreamYard is having problems with YouTube. Not your fault. It's better. Something dropped in the pocket of Steve said. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around and drop out and restart the stream. You hear me, Keith?
Yes.
I'm gonna end it and then I'm gonna restart it. So,
Okay.
all right. We should be right
Do you have
back.
new codes?
Ending stream.